What to do, what to do. Do I resume this Let's Play that I've been doing forever? This game that is truly, deep down, very special to me. Or do I let it just wash away in the river of time, never to be seen again? But I did lose that bet. I did lose that bet, and somehow I beat that frickin' Cherry! How was I to know that making that bet, right then, I would somehow be a giant-ass Cherry? How was I to know that that was going to happen and I'd have to come back to doing this? Okay, hi everyone, and I'm not even sure if this is the continuation of the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Honestly, it's almost more of a rebirth, because that Let's Play, it kind of died. If you saw the last episode of it that I put up, it kind of really did die. The moon fell, everyone died, and yeah, that really was supposed to be how it was supposed to end, and I had no plans of ever coming back to resume that. But then I was, during my long-ass hiatus... Oh, good lord, this is slow down ridiculous. Okay, so, along with just the whole revival of this Let's Play, or not Let's Play, I don't even know what it is anymore. I haven't made up my mind yet. That's the beauty of it when coming back to a project that's been dead so long. You have no idea what you're doing, where you're going, or how things are going to go. But that's pretty much what that is, because of the fact that, while doing Let's Play I Want to Be the Love Trap, I somehow ended up beating the giant Cherry while listening to Majora's Mask music, and I had made a bet with myself that if I somehow did it right that time, I would revive the Let's Play. Or not Let's Play. I would just revive Majora's Mask. That's pretty much what the idea was. So, yeah, this is the continuation of it. And I guess what we're going to do is, well, just continue on with the game like always. I'm probably not going to be doing it the same way as I was doing it before, so if you notice anything different about how I'm commentating or whatever the foosjam I'm doing, that'll probably be why. But yes, so I had just come to the decision a while ago that I was going to stop doing this. There we go. Due to the fact that there was just something that wasn't quite feeling right while I was doing it. I just didn't feel like I was truly feeling it with this game that I loved so much that I was doing it any justice. So I decided to just go away from it for a while. I didn't really ever have any plans of coming back to it until I was doing I Want to Be the Love Trap, and I was listening to the most wonderful Majora's Mask music, Astral Observatory, and I somehow slayed the giant Cherry, which I'd never slain before. Okay, but one thing that is going to happen, I swear, I am going to have to get a controller for this. That is my next project. I've gotten a new microphone, I've gotten my laptop fixed. My next project, I think, is going to be to get a controller, so I can actually have fun while playing as Goron Link. Because otherwise, this entire Let's Play... Oh, this is something that's not going to change. Something that is not going to change. Deku Link is still the most overpowered of all things. And I'm going to continue to prove that as I continue doing this. So I guess that is sort of, in short, my little spiel on what's happening. I'm resuming Majora's Mask. It's going to be crap, but we'll do it anyway. We'll manage. And yeah, I'm not going to bother planning these out anymore. As if I was doing any planning out to begin with, but what I mean is I'm not going to decide on doing Pieces of Heart in whatever order. Snowball! Yeah, I'm just going to do it however. Oh yeah, this is actually the first occasion, I think, of us seeing this, where you get to come back and fight the bosses again. It's a cool cutscene. One of the things that I always loved about Majora's Mask is those very few things that you get to see only one time ever, and this was one of them. Getting to see those turn into the teleportation device that will take you to the boss. You only get to ever see that once, and there's 4 different versions of it, actually. There's one for the 4 main temples of the game, so you'd actually have to play the game 4 times to see all 4 of those. Or at least you'd have to not save when you come to see them, but Yeah, you only get to see that once in one temple on your playthrough, and that's it. And that's something that I always liked about Majora's Mask, is those one-time cutscenes. It's one of those few things that makes it so each playthrough isn't just you're doing the same thing over and over again. You do have that first time that you do something, and you can never have that special moment back. But instead, you get the sort of redone version again. And you know what? I think I'm going to try and fight this guy the cheap way. Just because of the fact that it was boring for me to commentate, you know, dull and uninteresting and probably very boring to watch, fighting this guy with Goron Lake, although I do actually love doing that. I really did do that all the time. I would just come back here, shoot a few arrows, not shoot arrows, just ride around in circles. There we go. Let's kick his ass. Oh, he is so screwed thanks to this. If he somehow actually hits me with lightning. But nope. Oh, I almost had him. So, we'll finish him off as Goron Lake now. But yeah, that's the easy way to do this boss. As you can see, he's already throwing bombs. He's already gone crazy. Oh, I almost thought that was going to finish him off. But nope, not quite. But yeah, just fire arrows at him, and it just demolishes him. And he is still not going down, but I love the fact that he is just continuing to run counter to the direction that we're going in. Yeah, here we go! Boom! Aw, I thought that was going to finish him off for sure. I guess he's tougher than I thought. I give you credit, Goat. You know what you what. Oh, here we go. Still not yet. Wow. He is holding off on me. Because I think he stopped to fire lightning at me. So he might be chasing me now. If that's the case, that's going to slow this boss battle down. Oh, unfortunately it is. Yes, he turned around. Turned around like a goat of an idiot. Oh, and he actually hit me. Yeah. For some reason, I have gotten terrible at this boss fight, fighting it the normal way. It's probably because of the fact that during my later playthroughs, I got tired of fighting him this way, so I actually had just resolved to using that arrow trick to finish him off quickly, because it really was so much quicker than fighting him this way, as you can see. Like, that battle, I finished like over half of it in a matter of seconds, whereas doing it that way took minutes. And so this entire episode so far has just been me rambling. I'll probably cut some of it. I never got that? What? What? I never picked this up? Am I seeing this right? Did I seriously just forget to get a heart container? Holy crap. Oh, that would have been so awkward if I was carried about 100%ing this game and I'm like, how is it that I've gotten so much and I'm missing 4 heart pieces? No, I actually missed a heart container. Wow. Okay, so anyway, what we have to do now is we want to set things up to get into the ranch area. And I'm not going to care too much about time. If I need to, I'll just restart the cycle again. Because we're not going to make a big deal about that. We can do that anytime we want. And this probably would have been easier to do, actually, if it was snowing, now that I think about it. Oh, boy. But, oh well. We screwed up. We'll deal with it. So what we're going to do is, unless I... Did I already do this? No, good. That would suck if I went to all this work just to find that I already had the powder cakes, but nope. Still need our powder cakes, baby. So we've got to go to the Goron dude here. He used to be a terrible pawner offer of horrible swords in Ocarina of Time. Now he actually gives bombs to Gorons without, as a form of a test. You want powder cakes? You'll have to prove that you're worthy of using a powder cake, so here's a powder cake to prove that you're worthy of using powder cakes. Okay. It actually isn't so bad that you have to do this, because you'd have to go... It actually saves you 50 rupees, because otherwise you'd have to go and buy the powder cake to open up the Goron racetrack, which is one of my favorite things, and we're going to be doing that. Maybe not this episode, maybe next episode. Yeah, something like that. But, yeah, I am a bit disappointed in how this Let's Play's gone so far. That's why I took a break from it. But in truth, that's mostly because of the fact that the first part of the game has never been the most exciting part of Majora's Mask. It always, what really kind of makes it is when you get to the later parts of it and you start doing all the so much more interesting things. Like just the little tasks of helping people, and it's just so much more fun. And it's also because there's the ranch. The ranch is my favorite place ever. There's so much to do there, even though there's not. But it always just is a cool place to hang out. Well, actually, there's a lot to do. There's the doggy racetrack. There's the cuckoos. There's fighting aliens. I've just spoiled everything pretty much. Who cares? You've all played Majora's Mask at this point, right? You don't need me to explain everything. Oh, hey, look, it's the baby. Let's blow him up. Because that is the proper thing to do, isn't it? Oh, I can't blow it up with my fists. You'd think that punching explosives would be dangerous, but nope. It takes an arrow to blow it up. Yeah, kid, I helped you out, and I totally wasn't doing it for you. Yeah, so you know what? We've done this so fast. Let's just get right to it. Let's get into the Goron races, because this is going to be fun. I had actually had plans of actually doing just the Goron races as a thing for a community channel thing. I'd thought of doing it, but then I decided, nope, I'm going to do it as is. Also, if you're noticing textures are acting weird, that's probably because I didn't set the game up the way I normally do, or the emulator. But, oh, I was too slow. It doesn't really matter because they have rubber band physics like crazy, and these guys are tanks. Honestly, the spikes don't help at all. They just screw you over. And, oh boy, if they hit me, I'm screwed. But yeah, I'd actually planned on doing a bit of Goron racing as part of a small, like, video thing for one of those community channels that existed. That was a long time ago. That was when, I think that was L. Pier's World I was planning on doing. L. Pier's World, yeah. But unfortunately, I never got around to doing it to a level that I was satisfied with, and I just kind of let that one die. And yeah, it's really unfortunate. It goes along with all the problems these days of how community channels are just dying. And part of why oh, that guy just fell off the edge. I love that. That's one of the best things about Goron Racing. Oh, 2 of them fell off the edge, so we only have 2 competitors left. That's so fun. Just seeing how many of them get screwed over. This race is actually going to be tight, but yeah, it's one of the reasons why I am hopefully going to be getting back to business on Let's Play Academy. And I do actually plan to do that shortly. I've actually already recorded the next GOT game for that, and that will probably go up before this does. Anyway, so what we get for doing that, we get some gold dust. Yay! Oh yeah, you want to be like the great Lord Dormani. Because we are too awesome for words. We've got to, actually, you know what, sorry guys, I'm gonna go out and leave instead of racing, because the day's growing short. I might as well do this right now. Yeah, might as well just get all the Goron stuff over with. So, one of the things that you can also do here, now that we've gotten all our stuff, and it's spring, is we can actually come and do the sword upgrade quest now. Which takes place over 3 days. It means we won't have a sword for a while. Ooh! Yes, that's right. I am a customer. Oh, I don't have any money. Yeah, you can keep it. Keep it. Take it. I need to go get money. Damn it! And they throw me out because I don't have any money. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go to the bank. There's no point in showing this. That's one of the cool things about snowballs, is you throw them in water and then they melt. I love that. So many little nice attentions to detail. But anyway, so I got the money. Now we can get our sword upgrade. Customer! Get some coffee, and you sit around and do absolutely nothing while your slave forges this sword for me. Oh, I just noticed you're missing a tooth there. I just noticed that he's missing a tooth. I wonder the mysteries of how he lost his tooth. Anyway, you know what? We're here. Let's just speed up time so we can get our sword back quickly. Actually, did I show the Song of Double Time yet? No, I actually don't think I did, because I pretty much just spent an entire full cycle doing the entire rest of this Let's Play so far. Hello, ridiculous-looking son. Hello, Wolfie. How are you doing? Ah. But yeah, you just play each note of the Song of Time twice, you go forward in time, it's all good. It's all good, man. Yeah, I guess this is gonna kind of the continuation of the Let's Play. I'm not really doing anything different with my commentary. I don't see it anyway. But it's still a revival nonetheless. Whatever. That chimney always looks so crazy. Like, it looks like a volcano with lava just bubbling out. It's ridiculous. What kind of forge is this? Well, I guess to make a sword like that, it's a magic forge. We get the razor sword, which, in truth, is much cooler looking than the sword you actually do get. Like, that's what I think now, but in truth, what I thought as a kid is that I liked what it looked like beforehand. Like, I like what the final one looks like. It looks super cool. It's like a Waluigi type sword, in my opinion. It looks purple and gold. It looks fantastic. And they're gonna continue forging that sword. So we got to see the cool sword for a few seconds. I never used it. And now we're gonna just get the proper best sword. And while that song plays, look at that waterfall. Look at its wonderful whiteness flowing down into the water. Dawn of the final day. The world is now purple, and the moon is falling. So good times are ahead. Anyway, what do we get? You kept me waiting? Here it is, the Waluigi sword. I know that looks, that actually looks more silver, but I always thought it was purple. It always looked purple to me. And that's why I call it Waluigi's sword. Purple and gold. The picture of it looks orange, but it's gold. And it's a nice, sweet-looking sword. It's awesome. You get the equivalent of the child version of the Master Sword. The Gilded Sword! And now we can do spin attacks that rock the world. And I guess to finish off this episode, what we'll go do is we'll go get the powder kegs. Okay, we get the powder keg now, so we can now go blow something else up too. But that's gonna do it for this video. May you sorely amazing Falcons you are, and have a wonderful day. Majora's Mask is back.